Rich Rising, or good afternoon, because it's like about to be 3 in a minute where I'm at. So whoever clicks on this video, whoever gets guided to this message, hopefully you can hear me, because I'm not sure if my Bluetooth is connected to my car or if I'm on my regular phone. Let me just double check and make sure my volume is all the way up. Alright, so it was placed on me to do a prayer video earlier. And now that I'm off of work, and I actually had a moment before trying to make this video, like get some energy up off of me and just settle. And then some cars have left that were near me, so I should be able to stay grounded within this prayer. This will be for anybody who is currently going through something, whether it's a spiritual battle, emotional battle, mental battle, physical battle, because everything ties together. I know sometimes when you feel things, energy can get heavy. So this is a quick prayer for anybody who's been in need, and whoever gets guided to this video, this prayer is going to be for you, because I know I'm not the only one. That's why I was guided to make this video to begin with. So I ask that you open your hearts and you open your ears to this prayer that I am about to pray for myself as well as everyone else. Most time I want to take a moment to lift myself as well as anyone who has clicked on this video in prayer. Anyone who gets guided to this video, I want to lift them up in prayer. I pray that you come into their hearts, their mind, their bodies, and their souls. You replenish them. You help them grow. You help them cleanse. You help them restore anything that they feel was taken from them. Anything going on behind the scenes of low vibrations, I pray that you bring it into the light, or you cast it out of darkness by light. Most time I want to pray that anybody who has been struggling, that you give them the serenity, courage, wisdom that they need so they can ground themselves, as well as unconditional support from ancestors, angels of our highest possible good. And you just allow us to continuously come to you with our burdens. That way we can remain lighthearted and we can move better and we can move freer. Anybody who is walking in ego or pride, I pray that out of their system. I pray that it is restored with just openness, with grace, with patience, and with serenity. I pray for everyone's tranquility as well as my own. I pray for forgiveness for those that we have trespassed against, whether it was intentional or unintentional. And I pray for the forgiveness of those who have trespassed against us, whether it was intentional or unintentional. I pray that anyone throwing anything at us, that you return it back to sender, you return it back to its rightful owner. I ask that you help us call back our energies into ourselves, back to its rightful owner, back into our mind, our bodies, and our souls, so we can continue to replenish ourselves with our own energy. Most High, I ask that you give us the discernment, the wisdom that we need, and the courage that we need to not fall into temptation, but steadily rebuke it in all forms. That way we can receive the fruits that you have bestowed upon us, that you are constantly pouring into our lives, and that you are constantly willing to give us, as long as we be obedient and we remain faithful and truthful to you. I ask that you give us the strength to overlook our insecurities and to heal them. I ask that you give us the courage that we need to continue to take it one day, one step at a time, to be better than we were before, better than we were yesterday, and just become better than we were in a few moments ago. Lord, I ask that although these times change, these seasons change, people change, the world changes, that any change that you bring into our lives, you allow it to be for our betterment and to serve our highest possible good. Anything that is trying to trick us out of our spot, any demon, any entity, any low vibrations, anything from a dark force or a lower energy, I ask that you give us the magic, the power that we need, so we can constantly transmute and alchemize that energy to serve our highest possible good. I ask that you continuously work on our minds, our bodies, and our souls, that you allow us to eat better, move better, do better, become better, seek better, motivate for better, continue to become complete and whole and heal in the process of releasing as well as cleansing. I ask that you wrap us up in your unconditional love. That way, whenever we do get sad, whenever we do get mad, whenever we do feel overwhelmed, whenever we do get anxious, whenever anxiety starts to try to rid our bodies, that your love is the only thing that keeps us grounded and keeps us safe and keeps us from, feeling like we don't have anything. Allow us to remain grateful. Allow us to remain in a gratitude mindset.